If you're a contractor, no matter what industry you're in, you need a brand identity. A brand identity is your logos, your colors, your fonts, your messaging, and all of those other things that come together to help you represent your brand in a way that is true to you. Hey, I'm Faye, a brand and web designer dedicated to helping small service business owners elevate their businesses through strategic and authentic brand identity designs. Today, I'm showing you the brand I created for Northstar, an electric company in Texas that is dedicated to serving its local community. So let's get into it. So before even getting into the visuals of their brand design, we started with understanding who they are, getting them a mission statement that really represents their values. We came up with this little motto of trust the North Star, which allowed us to lean into the idea of using a star for their branding rather than using something more stereotypical like a light bulb or an electricity bolt for their brand identity. So once we understood better who they are, we got into the design. This is my favorite part, of course. We created a primary logo which incorporated both a star and a plug making it obvious that it's an electric company, and the star leaning into that North Star. To keep that star directly relevant to the electricity concept, we made it instead that the wire that's connected to the plug forms the shape of a star. He loved that direction, so that's an element that we ended up using throughout all of their branding. After getting that approved, we made a secondary logo for more vertical spaces. We got him a logo mark that he can use for a favicon or for more circular spaces. And of course, we got him variations of his logo in multiple colors so that he can have a completely versatile logo suite. In addition to a logo suite, we want to have consistent colors and fonts and a pattern to support the brand. So we created those. We curated a color palette that was inspired by both electricity and the nighttime sky. So that ended up being a dark midnight blue and bright and bold colors that are totally electric. Of course, we showed him how to use these colors, what colors to use on top of one another and what not to use on top of one another, so that we can have proper accessibility and it's easy to read at all times. Once we had a strong understanding of colors, I curated a couple fonts that well represent his brand, that are bold and expressive while still feeling classic and modern. In addition to this, we created a brand pattern that incorporates the star and the plug in a way that is repeating. We have a bunch of plugs scattered around in a way that looks like a bunch of jumbled up wires, but when you look a little closer, you can tell that it's that brand's North Star. We also helped the brand select some stock photos. So when looking for stock photos, we were careful to find photos that have the color blue, have the color yellow, and of course speak to their brand. These stock photos should show key parts of their brand in action so that their audience can understand who they are and what they do a little bit better. There are other assets that we could have created for the brand, like motion graphics or icons or maybe a mascot or anything else, but those were the basics that he needed to get his brand off the ground, and from there we were able to expand the brand fully. We created a business card for him incorporating all of that branding, offered some basic t-shirt concepts using his logo, along with a couple helmet designs using his logo as well, and if he ever wanted custom merch, we could always do that for him. There's so many ways that a brand can be added on, and this is just the beginning. In the end, he was very happy with this brand and he's proud to show it off. Branding is so important if you want to stand out, and if you need help doing that, I'm happy to help. If you're ever ready to take that next step to making your brand feel true to you, you can always fill out the Work With Me form in the main menu of my website. You'll just answer a few questions about your business, and in the end, you'll schedule a call with me so that we can talk more about it. If you're not ready to invest yet, that's totally okay. I have a few freebies for you. If you go to the freebie section on my website too, or check the description below, you can always download my free resources like my brand audit checklist, my website launch guide, or my customer persona template. There's a lot of options out there for you, so maybe you'll find one of them helpful. I think that's about it for today's video though, so if you haven't already, please give this video a like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell if you'd like to see more videos like this every Monday. This specific video is a series that I'm doing showcasing the different brands that I've created, and hopefully there's a lot more to go. So if you're interested in anything brand related, definitely give me a follow. Alrighty, well, thank you so much for watching, and you have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you soon. Bye.